Support.
The maestro, please!
The Grammys happened yesterday, and we're gonna run down every single award like we always do. All 90 of them this year. This will be for
the 65th Annual Grammy Awards.
So without further ado, let's get into it. The category I typically know the least about because I never see movies and I never watch music videos, despite linking to them frequently.
Best Music Film. Best Music Video.
We still have yet to talk about a classical album on Record Rundown for this year, so let's talk about the ones that won Grammys.
Best Contemporary Classical Composition. Best Classical Compendium. Best Classical Solo Vocal Album. Best Classical Instrumental Solo. Best Chamber Music or Small Ensemble Performance. Best Choral Performance. Best Opera Recording. Best Orchestral Performance.
I can't believe it took 65 years to actually establish a songwriting category.
Songwriter of the Year.
Can I get it right now?
65 years to come up with a songwriting category, yet we've had production ever since 1947.
Producer of the Year. Best Engineered Album.
As it was.
Best Immersive Audio Album. Best Remixed Recording.
It's about damn time. Turn up the music. Let's celebrate.
Only the second year of having combined all these categories into one, but I do miss just having the word package up there and then making an immature joke about it.
Best Historical Album.
Tall building shake. Voices escape.
Best Album Notes.
Tall building shake. Voices escape.
Best Boxed or Special Limited Edition Package.
Feel like a stranger. Feel like a stranger.
Best Recording Package.
I remember when these were separate categories. For reference, they combined them back in 2020.
Best Arrangement. Best Instrumental Composition.
They finally added video games to this category. It's been a long time coming, ever since Baba Yetu, the main theme to the video game Civilization 4, won the Grammy for Best Instrumental Arrangement back in 2011.
Best Song Written for Visual Media.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other Interactive Media. Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media. Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media.
We don't talk about Bruno, no.
I feel like you only ever get half the story when you listen to a musical theater album, because they really want you to see it live, or hopefully broadcasted sometime soon.
Best Musical Theater Album.
That's what woods are for those moments.
Hey, did you hear about that deaf guy? Yeah, neither did he.
Best Comedy Album.
Tell you the truth, and don't get freaked out. This is gonna be my last special for a minute.
They've split this one up a bit. Audiobook now has its own award.
Best Spoken Word Poetry Album.
Breaking through the tape at the end of the race. in spite of the pain.
Best audiobook narration and storytelling recording.
A mindset I later learned was very common among Cape Verdeans in Central Falls.
Fun fact, back in 1959, the first song to actually win this award was the Chipmunk song, which we actually talked about in the pop analysis we did on Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Best children's album.
Do you know the story of Juneteenth? When the enslaved found
We're gonna have to start breaking this category up into more subdivisions eventually. We already have reggae and Latin. What's to stop us from making more?
Best global music album. Best global music performance.
Ah yes, the category that is historically dominated by Bob Marley and the rest of his family.
Best reggae album.
You know, they've had Best American Roots Performance since 2015, and only now are they introducing Best Americana Performance.
Best regional roots music album.
pain in my head, pain in my heart,
Best folk album. Best contemporary blues album.
It sounds like the Lone Star Blues.
Best traditional blues album.
Hooray, hooray, the women is killing me.
Best bluegrass album.
Oh, can't you see a crooked tree?
Best Americana album.
I lose you in these silent days. It wasn't
Best American Roots song.
just like that. Your life can change. If I had
Best Americana performance.
serenade of a made-up mind.
Best American Roots performance.
On my stomping ground.
You know, I took Spanish for 13 years. It's a real shame I didn't keep it up. Not nearly as fluent as I used to be.
Best Tropical Latin album.
Si hay una fiesta pa' allá voy, si hay una rumba pa' allá voy.
Best Regional Mexican Music album. Best Latin rock or alternative album.
Es mala amante la fama y no va a quererme.
Best Música Urbana album.
Y ahora toca un verano sin ti, la estoy pa'
Best Latin pop album.
You know, in case you forgot what the dominant religion in the United States is.
Best Roots Gospel album. Best Contemporary Christian Music album. Best Gospel album.
Thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory.
Best Contemporary Christian Music performance or song.
Fear is not my future.
Best Gospel performance or song.
Thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory.
You know, Latin jazz is in this category and not in the Latin category, something I've just now noticed.
Best Latin Jazz album. Best Large Jazz Ensemble album.
In the moonlight, when everything
Best Jazz Instrumental album. Best Jazz Vocal album.
Whisper, I love you, linger a while.
Best Improvised Jazz Solo.
They really had to broaden this category. Wait until you see what the award is called now.
Best New Age Ambient or Chant album.
You know, country has really been overlapping with rock lately on a lot of the charts. I don't think they're ever going to combine the two categories, but still.
Best Country album.
I sure had a beautiful time.
Best Country song.
As strong and as close as you can, till you can.
Best Country duo or group performance.
I never wanted to be that girl.
I never wanted to hate my
Best Country Solo Performance.
I'm gonna live forever now.
Y'all been keeping up with Billboard's 50 Greatest Rappers of All Time series? They've only released up to number 11 and they haven't done the top 10 yet at the time of this recording, but a bunch of fights are about to break out over it.
Best Rap Album.
Bitch. You ugly as fuck. You out of pocket. 218.
Best Rap Song. Best Melodic Rap Performance.
When you drunk, you tell me exactly how you feel.
Best Rap Performance.
Fun fact, musicologists typically say that R&B first came about during the 1940s.
Best R&B Album.
Cause it was better than I imagined.
Best Progressive R&B Album.
I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit.
Best R&B Song.
We gon' fuck up the night. Black lights.
Best Traditional R&B Performance.
But I like it, baby. Ooh.
Best R&B Performance.
I could do this for hours and hours and hours.
Not just one award anymore, they added the performance as well as the album now.
Best Alternative Music Album.
On the chaise long.
Best Alternative Music Performance.
On the chaise long.
You know, back when they introduced that Best Metal Award, they also had Best Hard Rock Performance and Best Rock Instrumental Performance, both of which have been discontinued since 2011.
Best Rock Album. Best Rock Song.
Broken horses know to run.
Best Metal Performance. Best Rock Performance.
Only broken horses know to run.
With all the award and category changes, this one's still the same with its long name and its one award.
Best Contemporary Instrumental Album.
I made this joke when we were talking about classical music, but the same thing's true for this. We still have yet to talk about any dance or electronic albums on Record Rundown, so at least we get to talk about some now.
Best Dance or Electronic Album. Best Dance or Electronic Recording.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my.
You know, they used to have Best Pop Instrumental Performance. In this day and age, what would that even be?
Best Pop Vocal Album.
As it was.
Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album.
Because when you go and I get higher when you move.
Best Pop Duo or Group Performance.
At the body shop, doing something unholy. He's
Best Pop Solo Performance. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Best New Artist.
Whisper I love you, linger a while.
Song of the Year.
Just like that, your life can change. If I had
Album of the Year.
As it was.
Record of the Year.
It's about damn time. In a minute, I'ma need a sentimental man or woman to pump.
And there you have it, every winner of the 2023 Grammys. And what can we take away this year? Well, that Beyonce is the queen, and is always going to be the queen, because she now has the most Grammy wins of anybody ever.
And now I need some help for the maestro, please. Maestro. 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 Maestro.